What's up, everybody? Sports Gaming Rosters. Hope you guys had a good weekend. It's very early on a Monday morning, and I've been working all day on my NBA 2K22 2022 draft class. I really went back and forth for a while as if I wasn't going to even get this game, and then I went back and forth for a while if I was going to create draft classes, but I think enough time has gone by that I've really am paying attention to see who I like in this class and who I don't like, and I figured it's a good time to try to churn out a full 150 man draft class as I do every year. Hoping to have it done by mid to late December. Sorry for the wait, but I decided to wait a little while to see which guys are actually good. If it was preseason, I would have had some guys in the top five, like AJ Griffin, who isn't even a first round pick right now. So, excuse me. So I figured if I waited a little while, let the season play out for a bit, I'd get a better idea. So I have 30 players done. These aren't necessarily my top 30 players. It's just 30 players I have completely finished. I'm going to go ahead and scroll through these guys for you, and you can take a look and see what I have so far. So Chet Holmgren, stretch four from Gonzaga. If you look at the height and weight, I've added 5 pounds to each freshman according to their weight and height on their ESPN pages. So we got Chet Holmgren. Uh, I'm not good at pronouncing names. I'll have to look in Wikipedia. Paolo Banchero. I probably said that wrong. Uh, Glass cleaner, scorer. Jabari Smith, stretch facilitator for Auburn, freshman big man. Jaden Ivey, who's probably the best non-freshman in college basketball prospect-wise, two-way slasher. Got Jaden Hardy from the G League, playmaker, scorer. Kendall Brown, a big-time shooter, freshman for Baylor. Keegan Murray, who's probably the best player in college basketball so far, multi-position defender slash scorer for Iowa. Patrick Baldwin Jr., three-point specialist scorer for Milwaukee. Milwaukee, UW Milwaukee, way up in the Horizon League. Jalen Duren, big man, paint defender for Memphis. Dyson Daniels, perimeter lockdown, slasher, the Australian playing in the G League. I will point out that these are my personal prospects. You can go on a ton of websites and see a ton of different guys. This is mine based on the first month and a half of the season. So, I try to mix some guys who aren't really playing, are still first round picks, but if you see a guy like, I don't know, Peyton Watson for UCLA, he's a first round prospect, but he's getting no playing time. I don't have him in my class right now. We'll see how it goes later on, but my class, I try to go with some European guys, some freshmen that are actually getting some playing time or at least showing something to be first round picks at least. I have a couple guys who I think might declare no matter what, and they might be second round guys like a Greg Brown or a Brandon Boston from last year. But so these are my personal rankings. They're going to be a little different than what you see everywhere else, but hey, I mean, if you want what everybody else has, there's plenty of half-ass crap out there you can grab. This is mine. I work really hard. I do a lot of research. I form my own opinions. And so anyway, moving on. Got J.D. Davison, offense initiator, tough guard from Alabama. I wish I could have done his hair better. His hair is the best hair in college basketball, but they don't have his option, so I did the best I could. Benedict Mathurin, the Canadian mid-range shooter from Arizona. Kennedy Chandler, small, quick, ball-handling playmaker from Tennessee. Nikola Jovic, not to be confused with my man Nikola Jokic, who's also a Serbian, a stretch four, a good scorer, a terrible defender from Serbia. Caleb Houston, a mid-range specialist, scorer from Michigan, who's really starting to come on lately. I sorted by overall. This isn't my rankings. I just sorted by overall. But so there's potential and there's other ratings that will determine who's drafted ahead. I just sorted by overall to keep it simple. Ty Washington Jr., I think, off the top of my head, the lone freshman starter for Kentucky, which is strange. That's not that's not very common for a John Calipari team, but he's trying it a different way this time. Offense initiator, Ochai Egbaji. I'm sure I butchered that. I'm so sorry. Uh, Senior, my first senior in this class, 3-point specialist from Kansas. Mark Williams, the big man, glass cleaning lockdown defender from Duke. Gene Montero, Dominican Republic point guard, who's playing for the overtime elite, that high school league that they have in Georgia. I think it's Georgia. Yeah, 3-point playmaker from the Dominican Republic. Wendell Moore Jr., a former top prospect who's the mid-range shot creator for Duke right now as a junior. Ousmane Dieng, I'm sure I said that wrong too. I'm sorry. Tempo pushing wing, big skinny kid from France. Johnny Davis, if you don't know that guy, look him up, man. He's killing it right now for Wisconsin, a big time shooter as a sophomore. Roko Perkasine, I'm sure I said that wrong too, like I do all these European prospects. Rebounder, decent scorer from Croatia. Trevor Keels, who really made his name early on for Duke. He's not the best scorer, but he's a good defender, ball hawk, freshman from Duke. I'm not going to say this either correctly. Azulis Tubelis. I'm sure I said that wrong. I'm sorry again. Stretch four, big man from Arizona. Christian Braun, um, a great 3-point specialist from Kansas, also a good defender. Bryce McGowan's athletic finisher, scorer, freshman for Nebraska. Marjan Beauchamp, if I said that wrong, I'm sorry. Probably the best player probably the best producer on the G League Ignite team, tempo pushing wing. Yannick Zosa, I'm sure I said that last name wrong too, I'm sorry. Paint defender, rebounder, big man, young player from the Congo. Michael DeVoe, uh, big time 3-point shooter for Georgia Tech as a senior. Those guys often fall late in the first round. If you look at Quentin Grimes and some other guys, if you can shoot and you have experience, playoff team's gonna scoop you up. And all right, so that's my top, not really top 30. That's my first 30 prospects created. Stay tuned. I'm going to have something really special with these guys coming tomorrow or the day after. It's going to be a really cool video. I'm going to try to do something new, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But as of right now, those are my first 30 prospects of 150 to come within the next couple weeks. I'm going to really bust my butt to get this done by the end of December for you guys. There's some draft classes out there, but they're not good. I mean, I'm just going to say it. They're not good. If you just want some guys to get started right away, yeah, that's fine. But if you want the best, I'm very confident that I release the best draft classes for this will be for the PlayStation 5. If you want to see a lot more discussion, a lot more videos, please subscribe to this channel. I've been doing a lot of Madden videos, but I'm going to start doing a lot more NBA 2K videos since I'm really working on those draft classes. So, yeah, please subscribe, please like this video, and please stay tuned for more, all right? I appreciate it, guys. Thanks.